I must say a pleasant good morning. We're here in Orlando, Easter Extravaganza. It's Westbury who is going up against Desmond Lewis Masters. Once again, I must say a pleasant good morning. We're here at Eagle's Nest in Orlando. Easter Extravaganza. What a day it's going to be. Full weekend of cricket. Today, Friday, until Monday. You got Westbury is going up against Desmond Lewis Masters. Wherever you are in the world today, hope you're smiling, having fun. So wherever you are in the world today, my friends, I hope you're having a good time. I hope you're smiling. And if you're smiling, it means that you're having a good time. One wicket already been down for Desmond Lewis Masters. It's such a beautiful day here at Eagle's Nest in Orlando. Score at the moment, Desmond Lewis Masters 3-4-1. At the moment, we got Shane Ford along with Reina. Shane Ford sporting the number 11. And we expect to have a beautiful day. Wayne Howell, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Well, they're taking just a little while to get the overs going, and I know for sure there's a limitation on the time spent on the field because they got 3 games today. It will be Mark Pinnock to bowl the second over. I guess the umpire is having some issues with the names of some of the players. Of course, it wasn't ironed out before, so it seems like they got it together. Umpire sporting the number 10 and 13 respectively. Mr. Older, how you doing? John Willoughby, thanks for watching. Again, we're here at Eagle's Nest. Beautiful day for cricket. That one was played square of the wicket for a single. Score moves to 4 for 1. That's down the leg. Umpire signals a wide. Mr. Sanford, how you doing? I heard you were supposed to be here. Here as in Orlando, Eagle's Nest. That one was short outside the off stump. Shane Ford was just getting top of it, played in the covers. Fielded, no run. And we do got another stoppage. There's some more information needed from the CEO to the umpire. Shane Ford, who is one of the main man here, is running in to get in the conversation. Mr. Sanford, please be careful on your way driving up. Just remember that the cops is on the road, and Easter ticket is not a good ticket. Easter eggs are good eggs, but not tickets. So be careful. Don't worry, I'll save one for you when you get here. So whatever the issue is, um, they're trying to get it together. So Mr. Raincoff had went out to try to get everything together. And we will resume play. Score is 4 without loss. Make that 4 for 1, my mistake. That one was down the leg, but Shane Ford had just helped it onto the boundary for 4. Tariq, how you doing? Dylan Francis, thanks for watching. Yes, we're here at Eagles Nest in Orlando. Beautiful day for cricket. And we're looking forward for the complete weekend to be just as it started. The score moves to 9 for 1. It's Mark Pinnock from the pavilion end. Chainford plays that one. It's fielded by the bowler. Seems like we got a little bit of cloud just brewing. That one was played straight up the wicket. Shane Ford were able to squeeze the single. He moves on to 5. The score moves on to 10 with Rayner and 4. So it's 10 for 1. Desmond Lewis Masters up against Westbury from out of New York. And that one was played over backward point. With some good feeling out there, and they just picks up a single. So at the end of the second over, the score is 11 for 1. Desmond Lewis Masters. That's a beautiful catch. I haven't seen a catch like that. You could always see batsmen who dives, but this one, the batsman leaped, the fielder leaped and picked it out of the air. So Rayner is out for four. Score now is 11 for 2. And it will be Lesmond will be joining Shane Ford. Javon, how you doing? 2, Desmond Lewis. Got Mark Pinnock, who is operating from the pavilion end. He's having some issues with the new ball. That was a quick single there. I'm waiting for the umpire to make his signal, and I guess that's a run to the score moves to 36-42. They're in the fourth over. That was a full ball. Shane Ford were able to just caress it down to fine leg. He picks up 2. So at the moment we got Shane Ford and Lesmond at the crease. Score moves to 37-42. Mr. Bascos, how you doing? How is the wind blowing down there? I'm asking that question because, well, let me break. The umpire signals free hit, so I guess that was a no ball. So they got 2, and now it's a free hit. Especially if you're from the island, there's a lot going on today. A lot of people will be out, already made their kite, so they would be already in the park. That was a good comeback there by Mark Pinnock. Easter Friday on the island, a lot of things will be, a lot of party. That was a quick single. This is a marathon over, as they would say. That one was played in the covers by Shane Ford. No run. And that's finally the end of the fourth over. Score is 40-42. Desmond Lewis Masters. Yes, we're here in Orlando. It's the Easter Extravaganza Masters Cricket T20 Tournament, hosted by Wayne Cuff on the Orlando cricket team. A weekend full of cricket. We got Desmond Lewis Masters going up at the moment, going up against Westbury Masters. Later on we'll have Central Florida Masters up against USA Masters. Then the final game for the evening is Desmond Lewis Masters again. up against Forever Masters. Tomorrow, another big day, Saturday, Central Florida Masters versus Forever Masters. Desmond Lewis Masters up against USA Masters, and Westbury versus Florida Masters. And there will be a fourth game for tomorrow. USA Masters versus Forever Masters. And the plan is tomorrow they'll be playing 15 overs per side so that the game will go through much quicker than usual. That one was played in the third man area, and they picked up a single. Score moves to 41. 41 for 2. At the crease you get Shane Ford and Lesmond. So it's a righty lefty, which kind of give the bowlers some little issue with their line and length. Well, this one again was played gently in the covers by Shane Ford. They picked up a quick single. Some good runnings going on at the moment. "42-4-2. We are in the fifth over. That one again was just guided. And there was some misfield, and they were able to come back for the second run. Mr. Rizwan, how you doing? Thanks for watching. I know for a lot of people they'll be at work today, as today's Friday, but for a lot it's a holiday. You could hear Shane Ford at the top of his voice saying no, no, no. If Shane Ford can't take that single, then you know it's very close. See a big hello to Ian Thomas. That was a good ball. Lesmond waited and swings and miss outside the off stump. That one now we played it over square, and it should be run away to the boundary for 4. That was a good shot there by Lesmond. A ball pitched somewhere on the mid and off and cut away to the outside off stump, and Lesmond was on the back foot in a flash and hit it over backward square for 4. Score moves on to 48. 48 for 2. We're here at the Eagle's Nest. What a beautiful name, what a beautiful place. Beautiful park. You can look around, you could see the baseball field, you can see the soccer fields. A beautiful, beautiful park. So at the end of the fifth over, the score is 48 for 2. Desmond Lewis Masters. Yes, they're going up against Westbury Masters. End of the 6 over, the score is 56-42. 56-42. You can see the umpire signaling power play. And it's another change of bowling. Again, they're tweaking the field, taking more time than would expected. Lesmond plays that right back forward, then rears the shot of what he should have done. Sporting the number 69 on his shirt. That one he hit over on the leg side and it beats the fielder and runs into the fence for 4. The score moves to 60-2. Yes, we're here at Eagle's Nest. Mr. Monish Singh, how you doing? Thanks for watching. That one was played in the covers for a single. You see the umpire making his way across because it's the righty, lefty. Now it's Shane Ford. So while Desmond Lewis Master has lost their third wicket, that wicket at Shane Ford, that one should have been out caught. It's square of the wicket to the fielder and he put it down. So the score is 91 for 3. Shane Ford had just been out. That was a single played on the hand side. Score moves to 92. Mr. Busher, how you doing? Romaine, thanks for watching. Beautiful day here at Orlando, Eagles Nest. That was a loud appeal. Umpire says not out. And that should be, this is unofficial, should be the end of the seventh over. I just have to double check that score. To double check the over, the score is 92. Desmond Lewis Masters. Desmond Lewis Masters is up against Westbury Masters from out of New York. Desmond Lewis Masters from out of Atlanta. You got Central Florida Masters and USA Masters will be coming up next. Then the evening game is again Desmond Lewis Masters up against Forever Masters. So again, the slow over rate makes the game much longer. That one was played in the covers. He picks up a single. (93-4-3). That one was right up in the block hole and it was punched down to long on for a single, fielded by John Lewis. That was another full ball, and now it's played down to long on for another single. Wow, that was a good ball up in the black hole, but that was just outside the off stump. Lesmond plays and misses, and as usual reversed the shot that he should have played. Mr. Shankar, how you doing? Lincoln Edwards. A swing and a miss again outside the off stump. That's the end of the over. That was a good over for Westbury. So while I was just a little behind with overs, so that's the over number 10, and now they're taking the water break. We should be back in just a short while. Yes, we're here at Eagle's Nest in Orlando. The Easter Extravaganza Masters Cricket T20 Tournament, hosted by Wayne Koff on the Orlando crew. In our presence today is also ICC umpire Jermaine Lindo. And we're looking forward to see a lot of past cricketers here. Will be here over the weekend as the crowd start to trickle in. So we will be back in just a short while after the water break. That was a slower ball, but it deviated down the leg. The umpire signals are wide, so while they cross, they'll be getting two. Move the score to 127. Tulloch and Lesmond is at the crease at the moment. Lesmond were able to swing that down to backward square leg. They picks up two. Outside the off stump, umpire signals wide. Score moves to 130. That was a good ball. I guess the batsman decided that he would play a test shot, and then he rehearsed a T20 shot. You could hear the voice of Shane Ford in the background urging him to get going. That one should gone, and it hits hard and high, all the way over backward square leg 4-6. Score moves to 136. 136-4-3. So number 15 is the bowler from the pavilion end. Make that number 19. That one swings down the leg and misses. It runs away for a wide. It could go on in defense for 4. So it's 4 plus 1 makes it 5. Scores to 141. Played by Lesmond and get a top edge, but it runs away in the fence also for 4 onto the Turbnan area. It's 145 for 3. Mr. Taylor, how you doing, Ricky? So it's number 19 from the pavilion end. That one played in the covers, should be just a single. Will be fielded by Mark Pinnock, and that's the end of the 14th over. Score is 146-4-3. The weather is beautiful here, so if you plan to come over, don't even think about rain. The weather is beautiful here at Eagle's Nest. Mr. Ken, how you doing? You can look over on the west side. You got the tent that started to go up for the different teams. Eagle's Nest is where it's are for cricket this weekend. Easter Extravaganza. That one was played hard in the covers but was fielded by Mark Pinnock. No run. Again, it was played there by Mark Pinnock, by Lesmond. That one beats Mark Pinnock, but they got a sweeper, so they picks up a single. Score moves to 147.
How you doing, sir?
Pretty good, sir. How you doing?
I'm good. Is this game live?
You're looking at it? It's live, right?
No. I know.
Okay.
I mean on.
Yeah, it's streaming on Facebook.
On Facebook. Okay.
You can find it on YouTube later down in the week. Well, later down, like next week, it will be on YouTube.
Okay.
But at the moment, it's live on Facebook.
On Facebook.
Yeah. So, right at the moment, everyone can hear the question that you asked me.
Okay.
And the answer that I gave you, that it was live right there. You're looking at, but that type of person. I'm just kidding.
I ain't got no problem. Man.
That one was hit over the fence, 4-6. Lesmond is putting on a show here. The score moves to 153. Desmond Lewis Masters. Of course, they're up against Westbury out of New York. Mr. Levy, how you doing? Bones? Lesmond, who's sporting the number on his shirt, 69. Swings and miss outside the off stump. He should be just about somewhere in that score at the moment, or possible just a little above that score. Mr. Ivor Henry, how is it up there in Atlanta? That one was placed square of the wicket for a single in the covers. At the end of the fifth over, score is 154-43. Desmond Lewis Masters. And I must remind you that coming up later, game next will be Central Florida Masters up against USA Masters. When the last game of the day, you'll also see Desmond Lewis Masters again going up against Forever Masters. Cricket, lovely cricket, right here at Eagle's Nest in Orlando. I can understand that, Mr. Henry. As you said, Mr. Lesmond have the best number. Well, you know, I was trying to not to call that number, so I was turning it around. I turned it around the opposite way, and whoops, I realized I got the same number. But I'm going to call it 68 plus 1. Mr. Henry, how you doing? Thanks for watching, sir. That one was played in the backward point area for just a single by Tullock, while the score moves to 155. That one was hit hard and high, and he could be out. No, he's not. He's even dropped by the spectators. That one went for 6. But the spectator had tried to make that catch. I'm going to put him on the spot. He's right there. The gentleman in the white shirt got up out his seat just to make the catch, and he spilled it. Back to live cricket. And he bowled him. So after that 6, then a 6 and a wicket is a good game of cricket. That's a saying. So Desmond Lewis Masters is now 161 for 4. And it's Shafiq, who is joining Lesmond. Earlier I was having a little conversation with Prim Singh, who had told me that they're looking for nothing on the 200. They're in the 16th over. Still have enough time to get that score. That one was played to the offside, but he got an edge, and it went through first slip down to the boundary. Someone had just pulled it in just before it crossed the boundary. They picks up 2. $163 for 4. A swing and a miss, and that's a gold ball. As they said, that ball is a gold, not gold dust, not gold dust, a little better than the dust. Bars. That one was played square of the wicket. They get 1. That's all they'll get. My mistake. It should be a run out, but umpire says not out. That was a cheeky second run. Not even myself, who do so good between the wickets, didn't think that they could make it, but they did. Mr. Reed, how you doing? Yes, it's Friday, and we're here at Eagle's Nest having fun playing T20 cricket, the Easter extravaganza. Beautiful day for cricket. And this will goes on until Monday. We got teams like Desmond Lewis Masters, Forever Masters, Central Florida Masters, USA Masters, and Westbury Masters. 5 teams will be battling for the title. Must say thanks to Wayne Koff and the Orlando crew putting on a fantastic event. Wayne Koff, who played some good cricket back in his days. Yeah, I say back in his days. I'm not assuming that he's now in his night. But back in his days, he played for Jamaica. Hailed out of the parish of St. Elizabeth. He played for Stets. That one was played down to Long on for a single. Mr. Levy, you're asking the question, how old do you have to be to play? You are too young. 31 years of age, you are too young. I guess you're looking at Mark Pinnock and said, how can Mark Pinnock play? Mark Pinnock is much older than you. Mark Pinnock told me that he's 39 plus 1. It's 40. And you are 30 plus 1. I hope I'm correct. That's what you told me. Am I correct? Yeah, Lesmond is playing too. Lesmond is old. 46. Remember now he's not in South Florida, so he can change his age when he comes north. In South Florida, then he would be 32. In North or Central Florida, you can up your age. No, he's not from Pakistan. We're just here having fun. That's what it's all about. Cricket, lovely cricket. Desmond Lewis Masters up against Westbury Masters. That was a good shot by Lesmond. John Lewis, who had run into Lesmond, and Lesmond said, okay, you hold that. 4 runs. Score moves to 170 for 4. They're in the 17th over. I guess they're just calling an Uber to go and get that ball. I can understand. I remember back in the days when a pace bowler run in and the batsman let he hold his head up or go right across to look at the ball flying by. It's not a good sight. Luckily I was in the position to control a lot of that in my days. Ivor could tell you about it. As you would hear, they mention so regularly that they have a saying to say, I was around in the wrong time. That one was played in the covers again by Lesmond. It should be just a single. I know Lesmond should be closing in on his 100. Yeah, back in the days, they usually say you were around in the wrong time. Were unable to get out. Guys like Andy Roberts, Michael Holding. You wonder what I'm talking about cricket, eh? That one should run away to the fence for 4. Get a thin edge on the leg side. Score moves to 175. Again, my friends, if you're anywhere in the... Well, since we got a full weekend of cricket, come on over. We're here at Eagle's Nest. A full day of cricket. Today, tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. John Lewis in, and he bowls to Shafiq. And that's another 4. That was a short ball, and Shafiq just helps it on the leg side for 4. Score moves to 179 at the end of the 17th over. Score is 179 with 3 overs to go. And Lesmond is closing in. Closing in on his 100. That one was hit. He could be out. Now it falls into no man's land. And they picks up a single. Mr. Daly, how you doing? Thanks for watching. And that one should goes over the fence, 4-6. And as we mentioned before, Lesmond is closing in on his 100. While the score moves on to 187. Swing and a miss. That one was played Square of the wicket for a single. $188. So I understand that Lesmond is a 90. That's another quick single. Put the score to 189 at the end of the 18th over. So with 2 overs to go, Lesmond looking for 10 runs for his 100. And it's John Lewis will be bowling his last over. That one was played and should be run away for 4 by Shafiq. The score moves to 193. See John Lewis, who is just tweaking the field just a little. That was a good ball right in the black hole. There was a loud appeal by the batsman, but I think the umpire got see where he got a bat on that. So the score moves to 194. And the excitement is here because Lesmond, who is on 90. Mr. Wallace, how are you doing? Thanks for watching. John Lewis, who is operating from the northern side of the ground. That one was played down to long on. You should just pick up a single. Lesmond, who moves on to 91. Mr. Phillips, how you doing? Kyle? I must say welcome back to the USFA. What a beautiful tour that was. As I said, bring home the bacon. And looking forward for a bright future. That one should in defense for 4. That was short of a good length by John Lewis, and Shafiq just comes back on the back foot and just places it to the mid-wicket fence for 4. Score rushed to 199. That one should. No, it may just pulled in just short of the fence and they picks up two more. So they just break the 200 mark. 201 for 4. Desmond Lewis Masters going up against Westbury Masters. That one was hit down to long off. And you see they did not make that run because it's the end of the over. Lesmond just looking for 9 runs for his century. While the score is 201. 201 for 4. Desmond Lewis Masters. So with the last over of the inning, Desmond Lewis Masters 201 for 4. But it will be Lesmond who is looking for 9 more runs for his century. That one could run away. Yes, it runs away to the fence for 4. So Lesmond is on 95. Well played, 95. Some good shots overall. That one was played back, fielded by, and that was some good fielding there by John Lewis, who would send it back to the bowler who had spilled the ball, so he were unable to make that run out. So Lesmond looking for 3 more runs for his 100. That one and was comfortable in for 2, so he's looking for, the score is 209, while Lesmond is on 99. So he's looking for just a single for his 100. And that's his 100. That was a good knock there by Lesmond. While the score moves to 210, Lesmond has moved to his 100. So with 2 balls to go, and Shafiq gonna make use of these. That one was hit hard and high, and it's gone for 6 by Shafiq. So with 1 ball to go, score is 216 for 4. So the last ball of the inning. Swing and a miss outside the off stump. So it ends up with Desmond Lewis Masters 216. It's not official. I will give you the official score in just a short while. Well, I got this report. Let me see who this is coming from. Someone is saying that Lesmond ought to be happy. I'm not the umpire. He would have been out absent, hurt long time ago. Wow. While I haven't seen that name, I just can assume it's coming from a very close friend. And I won't call the name. I won't say either. I will not say that. Mr. Henry, how you doing? So at the end of the 20 overs, Desmond Lewis Masters 216 for 4. So as you can see, Westbury just gather out on the field just to make their prediction of what they are planning to do, how they're planning to make that chase. So until then, my friends, give us about just 5-10 minutes. We will be back. Stay tuned. Westbury chasing a total of 216 made by Desmond Lewis Masters. And right now they are pretty much behind the 8 ball. That was played in the covers. Another dot ball. That was played in the covers, but there's a sweeper. You should just get a single. Put the score to 50. Mr. Mirage, how you doing? Lyndon, thanks for watching. That's the loud appeal. That was a faster one. He came back, plays and miss. Loud appeal, umpire says not out. That one was played down to mid-wicket and it should just get a single. I guess Westbury is playing themselves much deeper. It's time for them to start get boundaries. I guess they have some plans on the second half of their inning. John Lewis had just been out caught. And they had just received just one, they call it a golden duck. Okay. I don't see nothing gold in that, but it's a duck. So John Lewis had been out caught. And the hat-trick ball is coming up. Prim Singh, who is on a hat-trick. Westbury Masters, who is chasing 216 made by Desmond Lewis Masters. Right now they're way behind the 8 ball. $55 for 3. They are in the 11th over. So here comes the hat-trick ball. And as the batsman advances down, it was Shane Ford who made that stumping, but umpire says not out. Obviously the batsman advances down the wicket, but with the speed that he bowled, the batsmen were able to walk back in before the end of the night. That's how slow that ball was. And he could be out caught. Yes, he's out caught by Shane Ford. So that's 3 wickets there in 4 balls. Mr. Bascos, there was a question that was asked if you're still playing cricket, and they expect to hear yes, just like myself. But since we are so far apart, I would ask for some answers if you still play the game. And that's very good. That's very good. We were just calling your name just last Saturday night of the night cricket. We're in the company of Ray Robinson, along with one of your best friends from Aswell Park, Cedric Johnson. So at the end of the 11th over, the score still remains at 55. 55 for 4. That one was played down to third man for a single. Swing and a miss outside the off stump. Mr. Bascos, your name will always be remembered here in South Florida, especially in South Florida. As they always talked about, Leeward Island. They talk about the famous 4-prong, but that was like 6-prong. Bascos, Terry, Mongoose, Killer, Dread. Who do I miss? Always miss someone. Yes, Bascos was in the mix. That was a wide signal by the umpire. Score moves to 57. I guess Westbury just decided to just play out this game. Yeah, I remember that, Amish and Tony. What a pace attack that used to be. A swing and a miss. Shane Ford was right there, but the batsman was in. Mr. Fries, how you doing? I hope we all enjoying this special day, Friday, Easter Friday. You know, they got that little thing in that they put on that string. They call it a kite. I remember those days. On a day like this in the park, all day. And that's the reason why a lot of parents, it says, if they had known that grandkids was so nice, they would have them first. Yes, you have the grandkids out in the park running around. We're here at Orlando, of the Eagle's Nest. Okay, did I see something just now? Crimson Bowl, the batsman swings at the ball, and it hit the back of the ball after the back of the bat, after the batsmen were able to that's a single there. Well, I'm going to ask Westbury for a challenge if they could At least make 100. Make 100. A swing and a miss. If Westbury made 100 today, I think it would be very good. That's another single. Shane! Tell him to declare the man!
Yeah, man, so the next game for a start. No. God, can't win.
Lesmond, tell him to declare now. Tell him to declare.
If 4 runs every delivery, then can't win. 4 runs every delivery, then can't win. So declare. And then I get 4 runs every delivery. They'll have to get the max off every delivery. But I got up 60.
Not even 68, 59. 59.
And I chased 200. And I chased 200.
Well, not even the wicket, them I chased 216.
I didn't chase.
14 over just finished.
6 red.
So Shane who is bowling from the north. Shane Ford who is just streaking the field. For what I don't know, because Westbury is way behind.
One thing with them all inclusive, you don't realize
that one is a welcome 4. A welcome 4. Score moves to 64. That one was just dabbed inside the third man area that picks up a single.
Exactly.
Mr. Morgan. That's another single there by Westbury.
I can't call up in here for the people in the world. What I'm talking about?
So we can make some nice to people.
Hey, somebody have to make it, you know. But we don't like how they look man, they are chop ball and the batsman never go like they can, but.
Hey, them will come back tomorrow, you know.
Well, what's the one?
Only because a different game.
You go there and you give him a little tip. Oh,
That was the end of the 15th over. Score is 66. Yes, we're here at Eagle's Nest in Orlando. A weekend of T20 cricket. Easter extravaganza.
I want to go talk to camera and I can't move. You barely can't move left. I move right. Top of the street.
Hey, Brian Lawrence.
You know, so you want to entertain the people, them, so I entertain the people. Them.
Thank you.
Hey, Tucker just face, just on the pitch. Just on the pitch. And the batsman and the bowler.
Watch out.
If them take and your stats, hey, I want to do it. Your stats always.
Tell us how you score too.
Last week Saturday your stats was off by 1 run. You watch the game at work. You see somebody at work watch the game there, man. When you work at night time and then they want to play T10 long side. You can't wait to talk and come on, you know, because I'm a phone call before I come to the house. I'm a Bluetooth, you listen to everything you are going, you know.
A dry Lawrence.
How many you, man?
And a Rye Lawrence, a dry Lawrence.
Yeah, listen everything we are going to talk about.
Yes, I shall come with the van, you know, you get better shade.
Ah, man, I right.
But remember, say, the tree now moving or it's not move. When we come this morning, the shade will be out or so. Like something over so.
What? And then setting up the cloud all on the
Hold on, what are you about?
And then cut you over, you know, my battery doesn't mean just for me, you go tell me about.
Oh, you mean your bat already?
First thing first, then say me have to come in after the power play.
Yeah.
And then, you know, when we go there, I was 10 over finish.
No, but you hold on to 10 over.
So hold on, when you go back? Come in and see you yet.
You know see me? No man. And then cut you over 15 over your
No man.
15
How much over guy?
How much over gone right now? Yeah, so I tell you. So I not go there for waste time. I go there for...
Yeah, you really not waste no time.
No, we're about 15 on them. So we start late.
Well, this is going to be history in T10 cricket, where the team that bats second is going to declare their inning because they decide they're batting too slow.
Which side? Where is somebody? All right.
That one should go for 4. As they had reduced the over to 15. Score moves to 71, and I was just told that the over was reduced. Westbury is way behind the 8 ball, so they decide to make some adjustments so that it can get the next. That one he could be out caught. Picks up a single. That could go for 4. Down to Cow Corner. I could say another 4.
Hey, Tucker. How long does the drop out?
About
5, 6 years.
I don't think it's so long. For 4 years.
Yeah, dead low. So how long you drop out? Yeah. About 4 years.
Yeah, about that.
About that 4 years. About 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, them out there, but the movie I ain't going for. Them name the tournament that lot after him. And I thought the field team, I feel uniform.
That's a wide down the leg side signal by the umpire. Mr. Husband, how you doing? Rodney? Are you still in France? Yes, I did say France. Not Francis, in France. That's another wide down the leg side. Hope you're doing good. Thanks for watching. We're here at the Eagle's Nest in Orlando, Florida. Can I say sunny Florida? Beautiful weather. And the batsman, I guess, is planning to come back tomorrow. Yeah, this is a T20 game, not test cricket. T20. And we're in the last over. Westbury is chasing 216. Made by Desmond Lewis Masters. That was the last ball and should be out stumped. 76. 76 for 5. The over was reduced because of the slow over rate. So again, Desmond Lewis Masters who made 216 for 4. With Lesmond who made even 100 not out. So it will be Westbury who end up with 76. 76 for 5.
We still not say nothing. Good win. Still not say nothing.
Coming up next is Central Florida Masters and USA Masters.
We couldn't even give it the 20 over. Yes, I.
So stay tuned, my friends. We will be right back for the